Hello, hello. All right. Forgot to plug in my other camera. All right, friends. Hello and happy Tuesday Night Live. Just going to give the Facebook and YouTube algorithm just a minute longer to publish this video in your feed, and so that you can get your notification and come join us here live. But if you are here, as you are here, just drop a comment and let me know that you're here and where you're tuning in from. I love to see where you guys are watching from. So yeah, just drop a comment. I am in Gainesville, Florida. My name is Jennifer Hill. For those of you that might not know me, I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Gainesville, Florida. And I come here every Tuesday night to share projects with you. And so tonight I have a super fun little Valentine project to share with you that really you can make with any of the supplies that you already have. So I love sometimes sharing with you that you have these things in your craft room, and I just want you to use them and use them up, because if you're like me, you collect some things, right? And what's the thing that you collect the most of? For me, it's pretty paper. I love, love, love pretty paper, and Stampin' Up! Produces a lot of gorgeous designer series papers. So I'm going to share a project with you tonight that will that you can take advantage of that and make some really cute projects for Valentine, little gifties, or for anyone at any other time of the year. So whether you make these this next week, I encourage you to maybe use them as random acts of kindness, or if you work in an office, to maybe have some gifts, create some of these gifts to hand out to your friends or coworkers. And also, even if at Christmas time, I gave some random gifts out to people as I was walking around the hospital. And I really saw how touched people were by the thought that I didn't know them and I gave them a gift. So I encourage you to do that when you can. So before I show you what we're going to make, I want to tell you about a really exciting thing that's going on today. Stampin' Up! Launched 11 new Sale-a-Bration items today. So when you place an order right now during Sale-a-Bration, if it's $60 or more, you get to pick a free item. And let me show you some of those items. So this is more to celebrate. We have lots more to celebrate. And I had almost all of the items to be able to show you, not every single one, but I thought I would show you the ones here. So this new item that was added is the Planted Paradise stamp set. So you can get this stamp set for free. So if you really love greenery, then this is for you. If you like plants and nature and greenery, this makes some gorgeous layered plants. And what's cool about this is what's called, it's like a double-sided stamp. So this is the front side of the stamp, and this is the back side of the stamp, front, back. So you can create really cool textures and backgrounds and color in your plants using the back side of the stamp. So it's really cool. Number 2 is the beautiful butterflies. So this is a current gorgeous bundle, the beautiful butterflies, and I love this. So this also has dies that go with it. So you could buy the dies and a couple other things and get this for free. If you love butterflies, really gorgeous, and the dies are really cool. We also have the natural botanical stamp set, which I don't have right now, but I do have these, the alphabet a la mode. And if you get anything, I would suggest that you get this alphabet, because alphabets are timeless. And these are, I think, $46 or something like that, and you can get these for free. Now, don't forget, while you log on and you're catching the video, whether live or in person, just drop a comment below and let me know where you are tuning in from so I can say hi to you. So yes, alphabet a la mode. You can also get the trusty tools. So if you have men in your life that are handy, or women, any handy people, these are fun dies. And I think I'm going to need to get a set of these because I lost this little die. I have no idea where it is. It's the little tips to the paintbrush. But these you do not need a stamp set with these. All these pieces can all be used as is to make really cool tools on your projects. So that's the trusty tools, and this is pegboard. Really cute for pegboard or just a really neat background on your product. So this also you can get for free right now with a $60 order. Let's get that in there the right way. Oops, sorry about that. All right, you can also get the Bee Builder punch. Hard to see there. There you go. You can get this punch for free. Hi, Evelyn from Avon Park. I know where you live. You can also get the this banner Happy Labels punch. Okay, so you can see this is so you can kind of trim. You can make little tickets or little scalloped borders. Super cute. You can get the kit, the Happy Houseplants kit. That is this here. It comes with 4 picture frames. I have these in my office at work. Really cute. You can also get the Hooray for Honeycombs birthday celebration kit. You can get the Night of Navy and Gold 1/2-inch glittered ribbon. Look how pretty that is. I love this ribbon. It's very, very pretty. And to go along with your butterfly stamp set, you can get the brushed brass butterflies. So these are really cute little butterflies. So if you want to get any of those items for free, you can place an order online. Link is in the video description. And then if you use this week's host code, which is right there, you will also receive a gift from me in the mail. So you will receive 3 handmade cards and a little Valentine from me, a surprise Valentine you'll get next week in the mail for a $40 order. And at a $50 order, I will include some pack of gems as an addition to your packet from my stash. And then at $60, you can pick one of these items for free that I just showed you guys. So how awesome is that? Let me show you now what I'm going to teach you guys how to make tonight. Look at this little bag. So this is a tiny little bag, and it is using the, this is some online exclusive paper. What is the name of this? This is called the Marbled Elegance 12 by 12 DSP. And I just want to show you because look at all these pretty patterns. There's nice patterns on the B side, the back side, but look at these pretty gold foil accented patterns, as well as some great non-foiled B sides. I love this pattern with the flower here, but look how pretty. I love all the gold foil, but I used one of the B-sides for this little bag, and I'm using a stamp set that I don't know if you don't have this. This is so cute. This is the Sending Love stamp set, and it has this adorable mailbox and all these little cute heart images and sentiments. And it also has it comes with coordinating dies as well. So you have the mailbox to cut out this mailbox. Okay. You also have this adorable envelope. This makes the cutest envelopes. You actually have like another mailbox, like in a actual cardstock mailbox, and the post. So this is so you can put the mailbox on the post, and then you can stick that cute little envelope peeking out of the mailbox. How cute is that? There is some grass and little shrubs, adorable hearts, and this cuts out this little tiny bird here. And this cuts out this sentiment. So this is about a 1 inch. Yep, this is a 1 inch circle. And I actually used a punch tonight just to be easy on my project. But you can use, if you have a 1 inch punch, you can do this, but comes in this kit. So in this bundle with the dies. So let's see if I can move this around and get this all on here. Let's see, it wasn't all on here. There we go. That'll work. Where will that fit? That will fit right there. Let's get that heart somewhere else. It's a little puzzle. Okay, so I'm going to be using the Scent with Love little sentiment on there because look how cute that is. So let me show you how you're going to make this adorable box, this little box bag. So it's a box on the bottom and it's a little bag. So you need a piece of cardstock or designer series paper that is 4 inches by 6 inches, okay? And you are going to do some scoring on this. So let's see, we don't need that side. Move my stuff here. Okay, so we are going to score this on the short side at 1 inch. Okay, so I've scored that at 1 inch. Then we're going to turn it around and we're going to score at 1 inch again. You're going to score at 2 3/4. You'll then score at 3 3/4 and then at 5 1/2. Okay. Yeah, that looks right. Okay, so I've done all my scoring. I don't know if you can see, but I've scored at 1 inch here. And then I scored at 1, 2 3/4, 3 3/4, and 5 1/2. And we are going to do some folding on the score lines. And I will be sending this out in email to my email subscriber list, so along with all the measurements. So if you are not on that list yet, the link to subscribe to my email list is there in the video description. Okay, so you can join my email list and get this tutorial as well as my tutorials every week. Jennifer, it's always a struggle to get the dies back in, right? It's tricky. So some people like make a photocopy, like they'll take their dies and lay them down. Where did I set them? I set them right here. So they'll take their dies once they have them in place. They'll take and put it on a copier and photocopy it so they have it. I don't do that, but if that's something that you can do. Also, like sometimes you just got to shift things around. Now that I did it, I'm like, Jennifer, just leave everything in the place. But yeah, it is definitely like a puzzle to get them back on. Hi, Carrie from Arkansas. Hello. Okay, so now that we've folded all of our pieces, we're going to go ahead and just do a little bit of trimming. We are going to trim out that tiniest little tab there. And then I'm just going to cut up all the way up to the first score line. Okay. Now I'm going to use tear and tape as my adhesive to add some adhesive on this tab. So I'm going to start by adding a piece as close to the edge as I can, like so. I'm going to add a second piece here because I just want it nice and stuck like Chuck. Stuck like Chuck. I don't know, like, I know a lot of us are here for card making ideas, but I really feel like sometimes little gifts are like where my heart is at. I love giving out little gifties, and just for no reason. And these are great little things to give out for no reason. So I've got my adhesive there. I'm going to turn this over. And the way this works is I can just fold this over and it should kind of line up right where that is. And I have my little box shaped together. Okay, it's slightly like a 1/16 of an inch off. That is weird. I'm going to trim it because I want to. Hold on. Let me get my little trimmer here. This is like the best little trimmer for trimming a sliver off. Like that. Look at that sliver. I need actually 2 slivers. Okay, it's better. Okay, so I have my little box, basically my bag, and we are going to take and add adhesive to these 2 big tabs. So I'm going to use my tear and tape again, and I'm going to add a piece of tear and tape here, and then a piece of tear and tape here. And that's the only 2 places that you need tear and tape or adhesive on these tabs. So what we're going to do is we're going to slide these in first, and the back is going to be wherever your seam is. So I have my back right back here. I'm going to take my Take Your Pick tool, and this is one of the other attachments that you can get in the accessory set. And I love this little dental pick thing. I don't know what you call it. I mean, it literally looks like something my dentist would use to clean plaque off my teeth when I get my teeth cleaned. So we're going to just kind of fold this over and stick it in place. And I'm going to take my bone folder and just go in there and make sure it's all stuck. And then I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to take this backing off. And now I've secured that in place. So now we have this cute little, kind of like an open top box. Okay. And this was just made with a 4x6 piece of designer series paper or scrapbook paper. So you can use any paper, and you can do this with cardstock as well, but I find this is much easier to do with a little bit thinner paper like a designer series paper. Now we need some treats in there, right? So I have some Hershey's Hugs, and look how pretty they are. They're pink, so they match. And I'm going to stick 3 down in there. Okay, that's all I need. And then I'm just going to take and kind of pinch the top together a little bit. I'm just going to stick my fingernails in there and kind of squeeze. And then I might just kind of run my finger down the side to kind of encourage the sides to bend, but I'm not going to score it. It doesn't have to be that precise, okay? And then I have just a regular old hole punch. So any kind of hole punch that you might have sitting around your craft room, okay? I'm just going to use this and punch in the center. If you have a crocodile, maybe you have a crocodile, or you have an old Stampin' Up! Circle punch, this is an easy one for this. And then let's see. I couldn't decide. You guys know sometimes I'm like, I can't decide what I want to use. So I used this white ribbon on the sample that I made tonight. And so this is the white woven ribbon, and I really like it. It's really soft and it ties really cute bows. Look at that. And so I kind of like the idea of putting I think I'm going to go with the gold. I think this needs a little blingy gold. So I'm going to take and feed this through. And I want enough length to have some little tails on this. So I fed it through the holes. And I'm just going to take and twist it, tie it as tight as I can. And then I am going to, let's see here, tie a cute bow. If I can get my fingernails out of the way. I love my fingernails. They get in the way of tying my bows. Okay, so this is not as floofy as the other ribbon, but it is really cute. And it goes well with the gold accents on here. Okay. And we need our little stamped sentiment. So this says sent with love. And so this might not be sent in the mail, but this is a really cute stamp and it would be perfect because you are sending it from you to them, even if you're handing it to them. I think that people would really like that. Okay, sent with love. And then I'm going to take a little bit of this ink with my Wink of Stella, and I'm going to pick up some of that ink with my Wink of Stella, and I'm going to color in these two hearts, starting with the smallest one there. And then I'm going to start at the top of this one and just go down. And as I go down, the color should get a little lighter. I'm just going back and forth. There we go. Just kind of get that ink off there. So I don't know if you can see now, I have little sparkly hearts there. And like I said, there is a die in this set that you can cut this out with. It's a 1-inch circle. I'm going to use my retired 1-inch circle punch because I do keep these on hand for these kind of things. And you probably have one in your stash somewhere. So I have that cute little sentiment, and we are going to give it a dimensional. And add it to our little bag like that. And that is super simple, but super, super sweet. A great little project that you could do. Now, let's see, we could do another one. I have an idea. Let's see here. We need a fun paper. I'm going to make another one. Let's see. This looks like it would be fun for one of those, right? So this we're going to cut is 6 inches. We're going to go ahead and cut it to 4 because this is 6-inch DSP. And this is from the Full of Life 6x6 DSP. Super colorful, rainbow everything. You can see here all kind of rainbows. I just love it. This is perfect for birthdays. It's kind of good for guys and gals, all of the above. So I'm going to go ahead and do the scoring again, 1 inch, and then we're going to score at 1 inch, at 2 3/4. And I'm going to show you, we're going to put something fun on these. 3 3/4, and then 5 1/2. Let's go ahead and fold on our score lines. Okay. And now we're going to cut out that one little tab again. and then cut just straight up our score lines to the first perpendicular score line. Okay. And then we are going to take and add our adhesive. So this is for when you need something other than a Valentine, just to show you, you can do this with anything. I recommend, this is going to be great little birthday, and well, it's probably enough actually. Okay, so I've adhered our little tab. So now we're going to do the same thing. We're going to tuck these in and we're going to put adhesive on the two bigger tabs. Tear and tape is easy for this. This is a small enough package. You could use Seal Plus. You could also use liquid glue. You just need some time to let it dry. It can be a little messier. Let's see. So the seam is on the back, so we're going to take and close the back tab first. We're going to use our bone folder like we did before, like so. And now we're going to take, this is such an easy bag, guys. You could make so many of these and just walk around with a little box of joy for people. Okay, so got that. Let's get this. Okay, let's take and I'm just kind of fiddling with it. Let's go ahead and punch a hole in here. You could also, if you have any in your collection, like little clips, like, let me show you. I can show you some. These are kind of, oh, here's some. You know, because we all have stuff laying around, right? So maybe you have some little clips. You can take and clip these, which is really cute, okay? Or if you have little metal binder clips, like little tiny ones, that would be cute as well. I'm sticking to the ribbon because I'm just having fun with ribbon. So I'm just going into my drawer, and you can't see right now because the drawer is down here, but I'm looking for something fun that will go with all these fun colors. And what's really sticking out to me is this orange in here. So I think I'm going to use some of this peach pie. This is peach pie bordered ribbon. It just looks fun. Let's see. Is that what I want? I think that's what, yeah, that's what I'm going to use. That's what I'm going to use. All right. Goes well on that side, but on that side. But that's the back, isn't it? That is, I like that color, those colors. But I'm going to make this the front because the seam's on the back and I'm kind of anal like that. I don't want the seam on the front. All right, so I'm going to take and tie this one in a little bow. Okay, so there is that. Now, this is what I'm imagining. Let me find my stamp set that I was thinking of. I think this is the only one. I wanted some balloons. So I was looking at all of my stamps over here to see what I have. Okay. So in the Darling Dinos, there is a cute balloon. So I am going to stamp it and this little piece on here with some tuxedo black. This little stem. And let's see. I'm thinking some Poppy Parade would be a really good little balloon color on here. So let's take our dark Poppy Parade first. And then we'll come back in with our light. And I'm going to take, where is my color lifter? That is not my color lifter. I don't see it. There it is. My color lifter, and I'm just going to kind of give myself a little bit of a kind of a light mark there. And then I'm going to take my snips and just trim this out. The Darling Dinos I do think has a die that cuts this out, but I don't remember if it also does the twine. So I am just cutting this out with my snips real quick. I say quick. If I do it quick, I'm going to make it a mess, but I'll do a little fancy cutting here. Okay. Trim a little. All right. So there's a little balloon that we're going to put on here. Oh, look how cute that is. We're going to put a balloon on here. So I'm going to attach a little bit of liquid glue on this, but I'm going to put the balloon up on a dimensional so that it's a little popped up. I am going to add just a little bit of glue. Oops, so I get a mess. This is why you should use your silicone sheet on your work surface so you don't get a mess there. So we're going to add this here. Okay, that's already looking cute. And then we're going to take the happy birthday out of here. And I know that everyone has 5 million little strips of white cardstock sitting in their scrap bin from trimming their basic white layers. So we are going to cut a little happy birthday. Let's see. I'm going to trim it a little shorter. And then I'm going to flag the ends. Sometimes I don't get it right the first time. So when I flag my ends, I will cut it to the length that I think I want the little flag, I will trim up the center with the tip of my scissors a little bit. And then I will cut one side and then turn it over and cut the other. And get it all. There we go. And sometimes I just have to come back in and clean it up till I get it to where I like it. So here is our little happy birthday, and I'm going to add, this is what I'm going to do. You don't have to keep it together. Because we can do whatever we want when we are paper crafting. So I'm going to give it some little dimensions here with some mini dimensionals. So see how easy these could be to just whip out a whole bunch of them as little gifties to pass around, to hand out. You could do thank yous. You could, if you're a demonstrator, you know, this would be a great way to like give out tips at restaurants. You could do, I mean, not just demonstrators, but you could include your information in it as well. But I'm thinking like if you go on a cruise, these would be fun to have as your little little thank yous for your cabin stewards. And that would be pretty easy. You could probably even leave the adhesive on the bottom of the box and fold it up and bring it on the cruise and then unpack it and stick them together when you get on the cruise, if that would be easy. But look, just how cute are these? Just little simple little bags, yet adorable. And I mean, you could do it with anything. These have little Hershey hugs in here. You can, like I said, put money in here. You could put jewelry. Okay, maybe you need to give someone a cute piece of jewelry. That would fit in there. You could do so much with these little bags, right? I just think they're super fun. Super, super fun. So I hope you guys like these. I just think they are so adorable. And look how fun that little birthday one is. I just love how cute and quick that came together. So there's a lot going on in One Crafty Sister world this week. So if you are going to be at Stamp Fest in Clearwater on Saturday, I will be there along with one of my team members, Kat Cramp. So come say hi to us at our booth. We will have lots of products there. I'll have my entire retired collection, and I'm doing a special sale while I'm there. As well as some kits and other retired designer series papers, past class packets, all kind of stuff. We'll also be at the Make It and Take It night on Friday night. So we have a project that we'll be teaching to 100 stampers starting at 7 p.m. So every 15 minutes, 10 more people come to our table for the Make It and Take It night. And that was so much fun when we did that this summer. I met so many fun stampers. And we taught a fun technique last year, and we're teaching a fun technique this year. So if you're going to be there, you're going to hopefully learn something new. I have it sitting right here, but I'm not going to show you yet because I thought I would share that fun technique with you guys next Tuesday on my Tuesday Night Live after I have taught it to 100 people this weekend. I'm looking at it. It's super fun. It was a technique challenge in my team group that our creative challenge team member challenged all of us to do. And I just think it's so fun. And I think that everyone will at Make It and Take It night. And I think you guys will next Tuesday. So if you are going to be at Stamp Fest in Clearwater, come say hi. We would love to say hi to you. And if I haven't met you before, like let me know that you've seen me on Facebook or YouTube Live, so that I can know how you know who I am, because I won't know you until you come say hi. So come say hi. And then there's just a lot going on. If you missed our cards and cookies this last Saturday, oh my gosh, we made the sweetest cookies, and we'll be doing it again in April for Easter cookies. So make sure you pay attention to that. And don't forget that this week's special is when you place an order of $40, you'll get 3 handmade cards from me in the mail along with a Valentine. It's not going to be this Valentine, but you are going to get a fun, cute little Valentine sent to you. And orders of $50 or more will also get a package of bling, an embellishment sent in your packet with it. And at $60, you get to choose one of those free Sale-a-Bration items. And I showed you those 11 new items that just launched today. Okay, more to celebrate. And the one that I wholeheartedly encourage you to get is this alphabet a la mode as a freebie. I mean, these letters along with foam adhesive sheets make the coolest scrapbook titles. You can use them on cards. I love them with the foam adhesive sheets and also with the adhesive sheets. You remember we've used that several times, where you take the adhesive backing and put it on your cardstock so you can make a sticker out of your letters. So I highly endorse you getting these as your free item, because maybe it's something that you wouldn't have paid 40 something dollars for, but you can get it for free. Like if I had to think of any of the items that I showed you tonight that you should get, it's these. These are them. So hope you guys had a great night tonight for Tuesday Night Live. I loved sharing these 3 little bags. Oh my gosh, look at them. Look at them. I'm kind of digging the little birthday with the balloon. Super fun. And I will see you next Tuesday, and I'll tell you all about the Stamp Fest that, yeah, I'll tell you all about it and how fun it was. This will be our 2nd time at Stamp Fest. So looking forward to seeing lots of new Stampy friends. So you guys have a great night and a great week. And don't forget to place your orders with the host code to get my free gifts this week. Thanks. Have a great night. Bye.